and welcome everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land to our newest session of Zodiac, the next generation. Now, before we jump right into the action, we have a few short announcements that we have to get out of the way as per usual. If you are watching this on the YouTubes, congratulations, you've discovered something amazing. Give us a like, a follow, a subscription, comment on the video, all of that fun shit. It definitely goes to help us grow, helps us to spread to more people out there on the interwebs, and you can always watch our streams live. Our schedule is down in the description below. We're always on Twitch, but who knows? Maybe in the future we'll start streaming on multiple platforms at the same time because I'm a masochist and I love doing more work for some reason. But aside from that, if you want to join our fantastic community, please feel free to join our Patreon. Link to that is also in the description below. That gives you access to our Patreon Discord server, where you'll be able to get first dibs on any new open slots that happen inside of any of our living universe. And lastly, we have a fantastic, phenomenal new thing happening that I am promoting on my Twitter. But if you want to know more about that, you're going to have to follow me on Twitter, which is also in that link as well. And I believe that's going to be everything from me. So how about we actually start playing the game a little bit? Raina, tell us what had happened was.
Okay, so the fight had just ended against Wormlings, and Raina had taken an inconvenient snack break. So once she came back, she decided that knocking the Wormlings unconscious just wasn't good enough, and she was gonna take them out permanently. Palando objected to this strongly. However, they did make a compromise that they would kill them if they used their body parts, as much of them as they could, to make it a useful kill and not just killing for no reason. So we got some leather from it, claws, alchemical supplies, and Adine finds the baby horde, which had a short sword with an augment created by baby horde. Mass-produced swords from the Grenarv company, and because they worked for Leolis in the last war and absolutely hated them, they created them with flaws. So Adine was interested in the collector's value of it, and hung on to that. We also found some other things, some gold, some things like that, some typical horde stuff. So it was starting to get dark and cold, and so we decided to camp in the passage to the fort to get out of the wind and find shelter. We debated whether we were going to climb down or what, and sent some people down climbing, and then Nobu decided he was going to use teleport, which in reality is featherfall, for us to land. But as soon as Rain hits the bottom, she looks up and sees Ulrich and the goats and has to go back up and get both of them. So Moose helped persuade the goats to take a leap of faith. And so we get to the bottom of the passage and have the night to sleep. Adine decided to attune to the short sword, and its cool thing that it does is alert the user that there is someone within 10 feet behind them that they can't see. However, the way that this sword does that is by screaming. So after a series of scientific investigations, we decided just to put it in the bag to keep it quiet because she cannot unattune from it. So we decide then that we are going to keep moving forward through the tunnel, and it's dark, damp, muddy, and we hear a noise coming from up ahead in Hungrel. Rain understands it to say hungry, and while she tries to convince it that there's no food here, the group decides that they're going to try and sneak past it. She decides that she is going to go up ahead to investigate what it is because she can understand what it says. And on the left, in a cavern deep in mud, is a shambling form who is undead, crying out for food. Rain decides just to go ahead and take care of it. And does so, and then there's stuff behind it that she decides to go for and gets stuck in the mud. With Sebastian's help, she's able to get out and retrieves a stack of papers, a journal, and a locket. The papers are an undercommon, and there's something there about summoning, but there's still some mystery there, and Rain absolutely refused to let Nobu investigate it. Moose reads through the journal, which belonged to an undercommon citizen who was writing in common to keep it hidden from his undercommon fellow. His name was Purite, and he was searching for something of value for Vascarbon to trade for his freedom. He's gone mad writing it, and the last word is Exium. And that's pretty much where things wrapped up.
Thank you. Also, whoever's listening to the stream, I was talking about my audio quality. It should be a lot better, but yeah. Just let me know, please. Might also be the factor of how far away the microphone is from me, but I mean, that's not very far. Anyways, you've all read through, and there is another name of interest. Do any of you remember it?
I might. Herency.
That is correct. So, Adine has quite a bit of information on this. Well, not a lot at all, actually. Herency. But, yeah. That last word, Exium, is written in the book. So, you've successfully broken out of the cementing around Reyna's legs. And you're finally able to stretch them, flex your muscles a little bit. Reyna, I need you to give me a con save, however.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
21.
You have a, kind of like a pins and needles sensation in your legs right now, but you managed to massage it out appropriately.
I don't have enough blood for this.
Yeah. Not falling into any dire circumstances or situations.
Dire.
I believe you made a joke.
'Cause death.
Because her mom's last name was Dyer.
Prayer.
Oh yeah, that too.
I was thinking because of the dire goats.
It works on multiple levels.
It doesn't really.
See, vampire are like onions.
There's layers.
What's an onion?
Cakes have layers.
So do
It's a cake.
parfaits.
What's a parfait?
I love me some parfait.
I love you guys.
So yeah, you're all standing around, blinking at one another.
Right. So let's keep going. And try not to get into any of the mud. It's not a good idea.
Who's leading?
Moose is actually going to step down, take out one of his vials.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to dip some in the mud.
In the mud?
Yes.
Okay.
Strength save.
Give me a Survival check.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Stuff's loading in.
Carl.
As they're doing that, whenever we do start moving, Rain will take the lead again.
Okay.
Keep looking at the map. Who could read the map again? It was written in
Halfling.
Wyatt, I
Halfling.
think.
Rain can read it.
Rain and Palando.
So can I, actually.
And Moose. This party is
I was
so
thinking Moose was
optimized.
helping me.
This party is so...
for halflings.
Yeah. If you guys come across a halfling community, oh boy, you're fitting right in.
Except for Rain, because she's like 3 of them tall.
Well, that's fine.
So what
you
is the
speak
halfling
their speech.
dialect? Is it Ebonics?
It's actually closer to Italian because they just constantly flip you off and shit.
Bobbity boopy.
Whatever Jar Jar was speaking.
No.
Gungan?
That's
No.
Gnomish. That's Gnomish.
Dibs on that character next.
It's all yours.
Play a gnome that speaks like that.
I just remember.
Play a halfling raised by gnomes.
All right. Moose, you get a little bit of the mud that is on top into your vial, and yeah.
Anyway, continuing on.
I'm gonna pull up the rear and walk backwards.
Palando.
But keep bumping into us because you walk so fast.
I'll be moonwalking behind the group.
Well, wait, he's at half movement speed while walking backwards, so...
So I still no.
He keeps up. He keeps up.
Yeah. He's not quite that fast yet.
Months though.
So, you all continue forward. Reyna stepping up front and taking the lead in front of everybody. You move through the passages with a sense of urgency now, periodically hearing some type of noise off in the distance. It's up to you if you wish to inquire into each and every single thing you hear down here, or if you wish to reach your destination with haste.
My vote is haste. Because I need to figure out what is going back on in Mida.
Yeah. But we're kind of down here looking to clear out the undead too, so.
Well, true, but we're also investigating places for the mouse folk to start. And once we decide on one, it would be much more effort, less. Trying to think of words are not doing their thing today.
I have no idea what you're getting at, so I can't help you.
Prudent.
Yes, to wait until we figured out what would work best. Because if we go and try and clear out everything from everywhere, that's going to be a lot of time.
I say we just clear a path to wherever we're getting to. And then, just keep that one clear.
Yeah, makes sense.
Back and forth.
Okay.
A to B.
So, you continue walking through, listening to the ages of snow caps breaking and shattering through the stone and slowly trickling through as it heats up the further and further you get. The corridor expands, opening upwards, becoming more of an arching presence all around you. now that you've gotten this far in, you start seeing even more discernible aspects of previous civilization. Sconces filled with cobwebs and dull torches. Paintings faded over centuries, beyond repair.
I would like to see if I can pick out where all those noises are coming from.
Roll me a survival check.
Ooh boy.
The trickling of water happens all around you. Sometimes it sounds like it's echoing past the wall in some other corridor that you haven't quite found the entrance into yet. Other times, you can see it very easily walking down right above you.
Well, ain't that a nice word?
Walk? It's a
Walk.
sound effect, and it's a description.
Also sounds like you're trying to not swear. Fucking.
That's the Daffy Duck version of swearing, actually.
I was going to say Sylvester.
All right, I am going
I'm not
to.
done.
I'm going to pull up a dancing light.
1 second,
and
Raina.
put it.
There's
Oh.
more.
Oh,
16 hears more than just water.
cool.
No, only water.
Up ahead, there's the echoing push of wind through a tunnel. Though you don't feel the separation in temperature, you hear this, and you hear something almost like Velcro peeling itself and then splat down. You see that there is a large double door set not very far up ahead from you, and one of the doors is currently hanging on only a single hinge, the other one fully open, and the sound seems to be coming from there.
And is that the only way forward?
Yes.
Rain, what do your vampire eyes see?
No.
Does
Just
she
kidding.
adjust her glasses?
She doesn't have glasses. If she did, they would. If she did, they'd be constantly broken.
Goes to rub the bridge of the nose, shatters glasses.
Well, that, and it's just like, oh, absent-minded headbutt, and like, oh, well, shit, there goes another pair. There's the way through is not looking the best. There's a double door, something it's either rotted off or something has broken it off. But we'll need to be
sounds
careful
interesting.
either way.
Two things. One, I'm not a licensed optometrist, so I can't fix your glasses. Two, I could see the difference.
Okay, well,
If we got closer to it,
Yes.
I say we let Moose check it out.
yeah.
Is that the only way to go?
There's a forward corridor, and that noise I described is coming from a large double-set doorway in that direction.
So yes, that's the only way.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's let Moose check it out. Polando, you or Dean are probably the quietest. Do you want to take him over?
I can take him over, Moose, if you don't mind.
Does anyone have Mage Hand?
I have regular hand.
Nobu
see
goes,
if I
I'm
can-
a mage.
With hands.
With hands.
I'm going to see if I can pick up my bag with Mage Hand.
I believe Bag of Holdings weigh more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It weighs 25 pounds or such.
Yep. 15 pounds, actually.
Not
And-
that far off.
Leveled up Mage Hand.
Unfortunately, Mage Hand can only carry 10 pounds. They thought about this when they created the items. But what if somebody played a halfling?
I played an artificer for a reason. I will make the mini bag. Just have one of you carry it so I can do it. Alright.
That's like level 3, fly everywhere forever. Just
imagine the mental image of a mouse folk in a little bag, just yeah, like that. Hard right.
It's like bumper cars, just.
But yeah, so do you go up there by yourself then, Moose?
Sure.
Yeah?
I'll go stealthy stealth.
Sure you don't want someone to go with you?
I'm already doing it.
Oh, fuck.
You said you got dancing lights going, right?
Oh no.
Pit pats echo through the halls.
Pit pat, pit pat, pit pat, pit pat, pit pat,
Has
pit pat,
anyone,
pit
has
pat, pit
anyone
pat.
seen a video of that? As a parrot that's when it walks, it just goes.
Yes, he's like.
Yeah.
The loudest
Yes.
fucking parrot in the world.
They're kaiques.
Yeah,
They're-
but it's just that, but echoey. I
You
guess.
don't have to call them names, damn.
That's the name of the
Kaiques.
species.
Alrighty, everybody. I don't have a map for this because I honestly thought you'd make it pass fairly easily. So,
One must
You
never,
underestimated our stupidity.
One must never underestimate the stupidity of me.
Of any D&D player, to be honest.
I rank on a different level here.
So Moose,
What?
you pat over to the doorway, and you look inside. You initially see nothing, but then you hear, and you're floating for some reason. Everybody move yourselves onto the map
Oh god, it's a gelatinous cube.
and roll initiative.
It is a gelatinous cube.
Am I supposed to be like way over
Oh
here?
my god.
Move
my
yourselves all the
initiative.
way down. Moose
Down
went up
where?
ahead, like where Polando is.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you moved me like way over here by Taurus. I was like, man, I'm really far away.
No, not that far.
I'm in Taurus.
Well, not that, but I mean, it's okay. Distances mean nothing.
Yeah, no. You're within movement of getting there.
Oh yeah, initiative. Have we heard?
You'll
Nova
see
is
Moose
gonna be
starting.
here.
Huh? I haven't heard back from him yet, so we're just ignoring his character.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Y'all want me to die.
I went strength based with this character. I did not go dex based.
Wow, and it rolled
Okay,
pretty
great.
well. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Another
5.
monster that can dissolve our equipment or break our equipment.
We're missing somebody. Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Me.
5.
Nobu.
All right, move yourself onto the map. Oh, so instead of
a
using
big
that
person.
version, instead of using that one, don't click it from your character sheet. Click it from the folder. Click drag drop. It always uses the linked image. Click that
Okay.
and roll initiative off your sheet now.
Wait, from the folder.
So you see inside of the journal section where you see like your character sheet.
Yes.
If you click and drag without opening up the sheet, it uses the link token every time, which is this
Okay.
token.
Kind of like
And-
you're trying to drag the character sheet itself onto the map.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I will roll.
Yep. Make sure you click your token, and you'll just go with your first roll, which was 9.
Which,
9.
Hey!
Oh, okay, that's a step up.
Is it?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a step up
A
from.
little bit. Alrighty. That music sounds a little loud, huh?
It's fine on my end. But then again, I do like it quiet. So.
That's fair. Moose, you are at the top of the initiative. However,
Please don't say surprise round.
no, it doesn't. Its surprise round was engulfing you. That's it.
Hmm.
However, at the top of your turn, you will suffer 10 points of acid damage from being inside of the creature. Now, take your turn.
Alright, first and foremost, I'm going to scroll up a bit.
Yep.
Seeing if I didn't roll a 2, okay. 2 is that. So, is there a course of action to attempting to escape from certain acidic death?
Yes, an action and a strength check.
You can all hear my immediate disappointment.
Why is now the air trying to kill me?
I knew I shouldn't trust water. It's attempting to eat me
So-
like the rest of the universe.
Would you like to do that?
Yes, I would.
Alrighty.
Strength check.
DC 12.
I don't trust myself. I don't want to die yet. Game inspiration.
Okay.
And this is where I fail.
Hey, don't say it because you always jinx it.
Oh no! Half the time I don't.
It's the other half I'm worried about. Moose, you start paddling your way through. You have no idea how to swim. That was your action.
Am I suffocating yet?
You can't breathe, but you can innately hold your breath for... What's your con modifier?
1.
1 minute.
I thought it was minute plus con modifier.
2 minutes. You'll be dead before then if that happens.
That's fair.
So
In that case, can I use my breath to cast a spell?
you cannot breathe here, so you can't use verbal components.
Subtle cast. That's why.
He's not a sorcerer.
Sorcerers are the best.
Lies, bards. But
It's so handy.
bard.
verbal is like
Everything for everything, yeah.
there's like 2 non-verbal spells in the game.
Yeah.
Spells. How am I going to get myself out of this? I am not.
So,
Well,
end turn?
Here I come, Dimitri. Can I offhand attack?
You have to take the attack action to use an offhand attack.
Hell.
Yeah.
Bonus actions. Why have I no bonus actions? If I was just the fucking artillery. I'm just going to stay there, like, staring at everyone.
Just,
All right.
Like a mouse, like a mouse in a cage or like a glass box. I'm just paws up against it, just
Polando,
attempting to beg for help.
you see Moose. Moose need help.
Rolando wasn't really paying attention. He had this booger on his finger he was trying to get off. He couldn't get it off, keeps flaking. He looks down at it, then looks over at the cube, and then back down at it. Oh, God. Wipes it on his pants and then runs over.
All right.
what did I do?
I'm so sorry, Moose. I got you. I'm going to try and help him get out.
Okay. Give me a strength check, DC 12, and just for attempting, you will suffer 10 points of acid damage.
I'll use my inspiration because I'm also not very good at this.
Okay.
Do not drink it.
It sizzles across your arms and starts searing your wraps off your hands as you reach in, trying to get him, but then you just have to rip your hands back out. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts a lot. Bonus action?
Oh, hold on, Moose. We're going to get you. I'll use a key point to dodge.
Okay. Londo, give me a dex save. As it...
I think you got advantage because dodge.
Yep. You get pushed back 5 feet.
Noblesse.
As the creature moves closer 5 feet. Adine,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. Can I tell? Do I know, or can I tell what the cube is made out of?
Gelatinous.
Lovely.
Very dangerous jello.
It's boogers, Adine.
It's like an acidic booger. Yeah.
In a cube shape.
All right.
Like that one kid that took way too much interest in shaping it.
Gross. God.
Polando.
Oh no, Moose, hang on, and Adine will run over to them on the right side of Polando.
Mhm.
And she's gonna, well, is she?
That's up to you.
I know. Oh, I don't have a rope, son of. All right, she'll plunge both her arms in there and try to wrap them around Moose's precious little body and
Give
pull him
me
out.
a strength check. Also, you suffer 10 points of acid damage automatically.
Gelatinous cube
sure.
doesn't even need to attack.
It doesn't. It's not good at attacking.
Damn it, Moose! Let me see.
Moose is staring at you, pleading.
Okay.
There's like a bubble just.
At this point, he's also
Oh,
hairless.
just barely enough.
Thank God.
You reach in, feeling all of the scales. Do Tritons have scales?
I think so.
Scales.
Sporadically.
It's kind of like how you described Clive.
Sure. Feeling the skin and or scales across your arms sizzle and burn. Take your 10 points of acid damage. You grab Moose and rip him out, placing him... where do you place him?
He's still. I place him. I sit down. I place him on my pant leg, and then I just try to use the front of my shirt to wipe as much of the stuff off of him as I can.
Okay.
Moose is just hugging you, just shaking.
It'll be okay.
Baby.
All done? You have a bonus action.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I never know what to do with those.
You're the best class in the game for bonus actions.
Alright.
Okay, I'll need to put that on my list on how to learn to do.
You can inspire somebody. That's a bonus action.
Oh. No, I don't want to.
Okay. Sebastian. Oh, Moose is safe.
Jeez. And like, is this cube encompassing like the entire area? Like what are its dimensions? Can I even tell?
The cube is large. It takes up the majority of the hallway, but it's kind of like formed around the wall and just sloshed through the door. Where you do see the door with the hinge is already sizzling from it being there. There's still room on the side of it, not enough to like avoid it and get to the other side, but enough to move beside it without touching it.
Okay.
You know, like a narrow pathway, 3 feet or so, 4 feet.
Yeah.
You know.
I was just wondering if it's like all the way to the ceiling.
No, it's not that big. No.
Okay.
No. It's big though. I would place it as a 10 by 10 cube.
Yeah, it's a big one.
That's oddly specific.
Because it is large. And it is a cube.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Bitch. I don't know what I can do by hitting Jello with a hammer.
Let's find out.
I wonder if there's anything I could do to make it better. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus action Divine Favor.
Ooh.
So now at least every attack for a minute has an extra D4 Radiant.
Yeah, it does.
I think that might be better than just smiting once. I don't know. I don't think this thing's undead, right? I don't know.
You don't know. You've never interacted with cubes on a personal level?
No cubes in the sea. Alright, I'll go over here. Can I get to a position to flank with Moose?
Your movement can get you over to the cube and kind of like on the side, but not enough to get all the way around.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, then I will attack. Not very well.
What'd you get?
An 8.
That hits. It is a cube.
I don't know. It's squishy.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
So I probably don't do much bludgeoning.
7. But then get your D4 in there.
The D4 Radiant.
Yeah.
For 2.
So 9. Nobu, you can add yourself right next to Reyna and roll initiative. But yes, as you run over to the side of it, you spat against it, and that little burst of radiant damage causes the cube to kind of like coil a little bit. It seemed annoyed by your attack, not particularly hurt by it. Yeah. Reyna.
Would I have realized that his weapon
Spatted?
Well, like it wasn't particularly effective.
The creature looks incredibly sturdy for something made of jello. But as far as effectiveness, it probably ain't.
I have an answer for sturdy. So she's gonna kind of like, all right, and then come straight down with the great sword.
Alrighty.
Trying to cut this thing in half.
10 hits.
Yeah, thank God.
11 points of slashing damage. You gash through the creature, cleaving all the way down and then ripping your blade out, going, yeah! And then it just reforms, and you're like, that seemed to mildly annoy it.
Well, I'm going to annoy it again. I'm going to use Action Surge.
Go for it. And I'll spread you guys a little wider so you can actually... 17 hits, another 14. That time, it did annoy it as well.
Cool.
The creature's looking pretty damn sturdy, though. All done?
And that's it, yep.
Moose.
Moose still shaking on the pant leg of of
Adine.
Adine is going to look at her, look at the cube, and is going to like crawl onto the shoulder of Adine.
Yeah.
And is going to cast Cure Wounds on Adine.
Bink. Go ahead and do it.
Seven.
Adine, you heal for 7 points of damage as some of your wounds just stitch themselves back together on your arms.
Thanks, Moose.
I know what it feels like to be digested now. Oh, let me near it again. And I'm just going to... I can't do anything.
Yep.
End my turn.
Palando, your turn.
Yeah, I'm not punching this anymore. I'm gonna do a little backflip out of there.
Okay. Are you disengaging?
Nope.
All right. It will take an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
7.
That'll miss.
As one section of it kind of like congeals into a ball and just like tries to punch out at you and then just slingshots back and you're like, ugh.
Lando, it's learning.
Go
It's
back
like
in my
the snot
nose.
things that you could get in like the coin machines.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I hated those things. They got so hairy.
Ugh. Is this cube hairy?
No, it is not. It is a
Good.
cube.
And then I'm gonna throw some light at it because that seems to work.
Alrighty. I punch you with daylight. That hits. D4?
I don't know
He's
why there's
used to having
plus on my
plus.
damage.
I gave him suitablest in a bottle.
That was a day
Oh,
ago.
that's
though.
what it was. Yeah.
Last battle.
Yeah. 9
It
hits,
lasts for
though.
10 minutes, so yeah.
8 points of radiant. Poofy! Look at the girl. She's so fat.
She is. She's deciding where she wants to be on the bed.
Well, the bed.
No, she's looking at herself in the mirror.
So much floof.
Lots of floof, yes.
So yes, you
She's
punch
so
a bolt of
happy.
divine energy at the creature, and it seems to splat into it and send different sections of it shooting everywhere.
All right, let's do it twice more.
Do it.
Flurry of blue.
Eleven
Really?
hits. 22 hits. Hey,
Can't
don't act
dig
like a
in the
cat.
blanket. No, she wanted to dig into the blanket.
For another 14. It is looking a little hurt now after your
Jeez.
assault of lightning or light bolts at it.
She's crossing her legs like a proper lady.
She does. She is Princess Paws.
All done?
I'll slide a little more away.
Okay. Nobu, you're not at the other side of it. You were down where Reyna was, so you're not up there quite yet.
Nobu Jr. to
Oh, it's
the
not your turn yet.
Kinda cool.
Yeah, you came back from the bathroom. You were late.
Oh.
It
What's-
moves 5 feet. Moose and Adine. Give me dex saves.
Oh no!
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
Moose, no! You tumble out of the way. Adine, tumble out of the way. And then it continues its movement to engulf you, Reyna. Dex save.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
8 hits. That's a failure. Reyna, you are now engulfed inside of the gelatinous cube.
Dex saves are not my thing.
Damn it, Reyna.
So I got 6
Do I have
bludgeoning
to
and
breathe?
4
Is that a
radiant.
thing? I can't remember.
Radiant, yeah. What?
I said, do I have to breathe?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah. Can you imagine how terrifying vampires who don't have to breathe are? You could live at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
No. We don't go in the ocean anymore, people. Why? Krakens? Vampires.
Vampire.
Vampire krakens.
Ooh, don't
God.
tempt me. Don't tempt me. Reyna, you are now completely engulfed. Adine, it is your turn.
Okay. Adine is going to cast Gust of Wind.
Okay, what's that do?
Hang on, I'm trying to post. Here. So it has a streamlined wind and pushes the creature back 15 feet away in the direction.
Strength save.
Who, me?
No, it.
Oh.
It rolled a 7. You push the creature and Reyna back 10 feet, 15 feet.
Damn it! I thought Reyna would stay.
No, she's in the creature.
Sorry. Okay, well, Adine will then follow the cube at this point, seeing that Reyna's still inside.
You're still holding your gust of wind with your one hand.
God.
I mean, granted, I can hold my breath that long. It's just
Nobu, you came back from the bathroom and all this shit is happening. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Hey fellas. Okay, Nobu's gonna, I guess we're blade songing. That gives me some extra movement, but he's gonna sing We Need a Hero, I guess. And how far away is the cube?
It was 30 feet
Shrek
away,
version?
now it's 45.
Oh god.
Because it was pushed 15 feet away.
There's no point in me doing that. Okay.
I gotta know, was it the Shrek version?
Yes.
Oh, obviously, that's the better version.
If he gets up 40 feet, I guess he's just gonna gust like she did, because that seemed like the correct move to do. We're gonna keep pushing this cube.
All right.
Nobu, we're sacrificing Reyna.
that's a 10.
Apparently.
It's pushed. I don't know where we're pushing the cube, but we're pushing it.
It moves further down the hallway.
We're in a hallway.
It's
long
only 5 feet.
corridor.
Oh.
Poor Reyna.
Oh wait, you used the cantrip gust. Never mind.
I think it only says medium or smaller, so it doesn't affect it.
Oh, never mind. It
Wiggle,
quivers.
wiggle,
All done, Nobu?
wiggle, wiggle,
All
wiggle.
done. Sebastian.
Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to try to grab Rain out of the cube.
I mean, you don't have to, but you could, yeah.
I probably have to.
One person who's strong enough to help.
Hey,
Reyna.
Adine is strong.
All right, so is
Everyone
it,
else is weak.
it was a strength save or is it athletics? What
It's
is
a strength, straight strength check, not save.
Oh, it's the
And you
same
will
thing for
suffer
me.
10 points of acid damage just to attempt it.
Okay. I think I need to save my inspiration. This might be a terrible idea.
Hey,
Okay.
you reach inside, grab her arm, and just rip her out. Where would you like to place her?
Over here.
Alrighty. Be sure that you suffer your 10 acid damage. All done? Oh, also con save to maintain concentration on your spell. DC 10.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. You're a spellcaster.
I cast spells. All right.
Sometimes they're better than smile. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Reyna.
So she's just gonna turn around and with like a side sweep at it, come back overhead with the great sword again.
Do it. 8 hits.
I figured you were doing more damage than I was, so I should just get you out of it.
The party has to roll a 1 not to hit the cube.
Ah.
It's...
I'm freaking close, okay?
Yeah. Oh, it's looking it's bloodied. It's bloodied. You see the cube is kind of like slopping to different sides and trying to grab and reform, but it's reforming at a much slower pace now. All done? You already action surge? Yep. Moose.
I just still semi just hugging on to a Dean to stay. Just I'm gonna look just one eye at the face. My face is facing down, but the eye is just staring at it.
So anime protagonist or protagonist look?
Well, I do have like almost side facing eyes.
That's right, you have prey eyes.
That's right.
Why do you think I'm observant?
Yeah.
Extra field of view, bitches. I'm going to. Sorry, I just had a weird thought about the whole anime protagonist thing. Anyway.
Shinderu.
What?
Anime noises.
Ah. I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna look. I'm just going to toss a pebble over it, and I'm gonna magnify gravity on it.
Okay, what's that? A con save?
Yes.
Half damage.
I guess that's over a 14. Yeah.
It's really good at con. It's a hardy cube.
Fuck.
So 2, it's still up. Barely, but it's still up.
Somebody smack it. Somebody smack it.
Speaking of smacking, Blondo.
Return to my nose, foul creature.
Roll damage. 9. How do you want to do this?
Like before, his eyes glow, and then the light runs down his tattoos. And he kind of Kameha's it, balls up some light, launches it straight at it, and it blows up everywhere and splatters all over the party.
On the edge of your blast, that remaining booger follows with it to collide and cause it to blast everywhere. All of you are soaked with this gelatinous, disgusting bits of acid all around you, and you hear the clattering of a few objects around as well, as you all just look at yourselves completely covered and disgusting.
I give him the good guy pose.
It got in my mouth.
It was in
It's
my
not.
nose.
That came out of your nose? What have you been eating?
It's not what I've been eating, what I've been snorting.
What do you snort?
Odds and ends.
Rain's just standing there, just with like.
So there was stuff inside it?
You heard the clattering of objects, yeah.
And then she'll bring up dancing lights so that everyone can see.
Bing!
Got towelettes.
Let's find what fell out of it. It might be important if it survived the acid.
Roll an investigation.
Who wants
want to-
towelettes?
Anyone want to assist?
I'll assist you.
I'll take a
Take a
towel.
towel.
Unless you want me to.
Yeah,
hear
if you want to look for it. I'll assist
You
you.
You hear echoing sounds of.
That was horrible. It's really dark. I can't see even with the light.
I forgot you don't have dark vision.
You're a little preoccupied wiping the ooze off of
Yeah,
you.
it's
Just,
on my tongue. I can taste it.
But anyways, you start looking through, and you notice a few things. One appears to be a singular gauntlet that is mostly eroded away, but there are aspects of metal and jewel in it that could be salvageable and treated. And you find what appears to be a hand axe.
Ooh.
In perfect condition.
Ah, yes, the gelatinous cubes, the dungeon's Roomba.
Oh, nice.
This is a nice hand axe.
Yeah, I don't want it. You guys can have this stuff.
I gave mine to the other guy. Can I use it?
If you
Moose
think you'll use it, seems like you punch everything.
I always keep my hand axe on me to like chop wood and stuff, but I gave it away.
Yeah, you're welcome to it. Moose, do you think that you could figure out how to fix this gauntlet?
You yelled down the hole it is the bag of holding.
Yeah. Moose.
I couldn't.
Moose. Moose comes back out perfectly clean, holding out a bunch of towels. I got this from the bathhouse.
Thank you, Moose and Raynal.
God, you stole so much shit from the bathhouse.
Is it magic?
Caring is caring.
Is what magic?
The gauntlet, because if not, I could just mend it.
You try mending it, and it does solidify what is still there, but the problem is it doesn't... Mending does not reverse the things that have completely eroded and dissolved.
It does not reverse aging. It does not affect rotting. It does not affect anything like that. It usually just puts two things that were together back together.
Right. So you do fix portions of it. It's not magical. The important part of it is the gems in it look a little valuable.
And like Reina wanted to say, I might be able to check some of them out.
Perfect. So we could use a little bit of cash.
So who has the hand axe?
Palando.
Yeah.
Moose holds up a bunch of pliers. It's a little click, click.
You just salvage? Are you taking a short rest to salvage?
I don't know if we're taking a short rest, but I can do this in the bag while they walk.
I'm fine to walk.
Yeah, I'm good. Everyone good to keep moving?
I think I'm the most damaged.
So
I burned my hands on the acid. Like, Nobu, can you mend my hands?
Get him over here. We're gonna
All
do
right.
our best. I'm using mending on his hand.
All right, some of
says
the
non-living.
wraps mend.
while he's not paying attention, I'm gonna like touch Polando's shoulder and give him 10 points of healing.
Sleight of hand, Sebastian.
Come on.
This is inspiration worthy.
21.
Nobody
Nice.
notices. You just very subtly like pat him on the back and excuse me, buddy. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
And
sure.
just
Oh,
Nobu, you mended
Nobu.
him.
Oh my god, that feels so much better.
I have these special powers.
And now you start working towards necromancy.
You might actually have cure wounds.
No, it's mending. I've tried. I used it.
Oh, okay. As long as
I tried
As long
it
as
on
you
the
know.
dog.
It got a
Moose pops back up. Mending doesn't work on living objects.
says you, he just did it.
rubbed a tattoo off this man. Anything's possible.
All right, no gems for you. So should I Tinker's tools or what is kind of Steve's tools?
This would be jewelers. If you have a jeweler's kit, that's really how you're going to take it out.
I can spend an hour to get a jeweler's kit.
Well, then do that while they're walking.
Yep.
If you're proficient in the kit, you add your
I am
proficiency
not.
bonus. Having the proper kit, the tool for the job, would allow you to do it, though. So within 2 hours...
It's almost like this thing is useful.
Yeah, the right tool for the job. So within 2 hours, you salvage miscellaneous gems valued at... Actually, let me roll. decadent was it? Valued at 46 gold.
Okay. Do we have a party loot?
Open up your
Yeah.
character sheet.
And
It is
Oh,
on
that's
the
right.
bio
This one's
info.
pinned.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to add that into the party loot.
Go right ahead.
Mm-hmm.
That
So everything
was
under non-distributed.
non-distributed loot, and that was jewels worth
46 gold.
46 gold.
Can I persuade God to make it 47? No.
Oh. But yeah.
God, make it more expensive, please.
Philando, roll me an investigation, please.
All right. I'm out of the party loot.
This is a cool hand axe.
And make sure there's no boogers on it.
None, really.
You have a towelette.
I now have shovel and axe.
How far away do you guys think we are from Devort?
Somebody give me a survival check. The DC on this is going to be pretty high because you have no discernible knowledge of the outside right now.
And I can't help.
Man, I got this.
Can I assist?
You could roll. You can't really help somebody figure out how far you are.
I could read the words in Infernal.
It's in halfling.
No, it's not.
It's written in Infernal. I said halfling because I thought it was halfling, but it wasn't.
How dare you?
So go ahead, Adine. Roll your survival check.
It's halfling until it's not.
Halfling until proven otherwise.
To most of us, it might as well be in halfling. We can't read it.
14. Sebastian, Adine, you would estimate that where you currently are, you are roughly about
12 to 14 hours away.
A day to 2 days, possibly 3 or 4 days. You are days away.
What is a day when you're underground anyway?
Yeah. That's
Okay. Whenever somebody says what is I immediately go to what is a man?
why are there cubes underground? I thought they were usually in like sewer systems or gross places of debris.
It's kind of where
So
we are.
that's why they kept attacking our villages.
What?
He doesn't
no.
say anything more.
Oh no, that cube could eat 20 of you at once.
Okay, let's keep going. I
So
don't want to spend any.
Mm-hmm.
Moose, with your passive, as everybody is like looking around at everything, you kind of like look back over at the door. Through that area appears to be a fairly sizable looking grand hall of sorts with tapestries that are mostly destroyed, a walkable podium, a decrepit looking chair, throne maybe.
I'm gonna take out my crowbar.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, there might be more stuff in there.
You're not going alone this time.
Oh no, I don't wanna. I'm going to stay right here. This is for my own protection.
Wait, well, I'm not
Okay.
going alone.
I'll go with you.
All right.
Yeah,
That
I'll
way you
go.
can mend me in case I get hurt.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm so psyched about this new mending spell.
Rain's gonna follow along at like a 20-foot distance.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, can somebody other than Polando pick up my bag?
I will.
Cool. So you're going in there, Moose. Oh no, you're not in the bag right now. Adine, are you staying back or are you going in?
I'll go in.
Hey, Moose.
Oh, I am in the bag.
Okay, then. Everybody goes in then. Cool. That was a very long way to say everybody goes inside. Awesome.
That's just our fucking way.
Yeah, I know. As you all move into the throne room, you look down at the carpet that stretches across this entire region. You see the section that the cube slimed its way over, sucking at it and ripping it to shreds just from its entrails. Once you all are in here, those of you with a passive of 15, Moose, you hear a high-pitched whistle noise.
Nope. Something whistle. There's a whistle. There's a whistle. There's a whistle.
My minor illusional whistling noise back.
I'm gonna use a divine sense.
All right. You minor illusion a whistle. Your whistle is much deeper than the other whistle.
My whistle is winning.
Divine sense. You don't get anything on your radar.
Well, that's relatively good.
Well,
Don't sense any undead in here.
There is an undead near you.
Uh-oh. Where's... What direction?
It doesn't tell you that.
It says you know the location. I just don't know what it is.
You know the location of any blah, blah, blah. Oh, standing kind of like 10 feet away from you to your left.
What is...
Right
who
now.
is... Oh. This is like detect magic. I ignore the things I know about.
I know, I'm just letting you know, that's it.
Killing me.
It's like when you identify something mundane, I will describe it to you as a fork. But yeah.
Come out of your nose, Polando.
What? The whistle? No.
Oh no, the slime thing.
Oh, I don't know how.
I don't think that's healthy. I'm gonna be very honest. We're just walking forward. I'm pretty sure we were the two up front.
Yeah. As you continue walking forward, you do get closer to the throne itself. The right side of it seems to be completely chipped away, breaking off one of the shoulder rests that would have been there, snapping to the side. The throne itself looks very old, made of stone, cracked with age, though at one point would have been beautifully designed. There's also a lot of dried blood on the throne and around it.
Dibs. I run over and sit in it. I'm king of the boogers.
Damn it.
Give me a charisma saving throw, Polando.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Oh,
Whoops.
jeez.
As soon as he slides into your chair, he goes, "Dibs!" I call. His expression completely drops and he looks at all of you. A foreign voice emanates out of his mouth. Who steps into my throne room?
Nobu. Stop messing with us, Polano. Get up.
I would bite my tongue, small child.
What? Okay, guys. Polondo's being weird. I'm gonna start walking over to Polando to grab him and pick him up.
You dare to oppose me? You have opposed athletics between the two of you.
Oh, this will be fun. Guess who's the only wizard you're ever gonna meet with proficiency in athletics? Damn it!
No, get off! He kicks you away.
That neg one, though.
Damn.
For a second I was happy, but then I realized.
Advantage. Oh well. God, wow.
Rolando.
The entity moves over towards you. Londo was not here.
Great. And so
Gabby?
Do not mock me.
all right, and Brandon just like is like that weary like mom walk and like grabs him by the front of his shirt and tries to pull him off.
I am the Lord King of the Furbolgs. My name is Rippenthal. Oppose athletics.
Ripping throw. Yeah.
I'm like, Rolando's gonna kick all our asses in this.
Oh, he doesn't wear a shirt. Then it's
Neck works fine. Like just.
the back of the neck. It's just
My name is Rippenthal. Oh, Plondo, you're back.
The hell's going on with that?
Yeah, that was weird.
What?
you were
Yeah, no.
possessed.
No. I'm king of the boogers.
Okay, good. We thought
Yeah.
Sing with us. That's what I heard too. King of boogers.
I called dibs, Raina. I'm gonna try and get out of her grasp to jump back in the chair.
No, Polando, no.
Oppose
you
athletics.
He did call dibs. God. I don't
You
think he-
can't win. Bad Palondo. Just she holds you down.
And this time it's by the ear.
No, but you should look at this like throne. Like, what's going on with it?
I actually have a cool idea because remember that one mask that we put on the puppet? What if we put the puppet on the throne? Because the mask gave me a headache. I'm sure that will do something fun.
No, we've had it.
No.
We've had enough going on with this.
I bought that mask fair and square. I'm just gonna put it on the throne and leave
No, no.
You don't
No.
even have it.
it. It's my mask. Yeah, I gave it to you to hold on to.
We're going. Moose, is there any more that you want to look at?
What?
I'm gonna start like seeing if I can appraise any of the tapestry to be worth anything.
Roll intelligence check.
Meanwhile, Rain is standing in front of the throne, just like, like pushing.
I mean, there's one of the hanging tapestries above the throne. It's roughly about 50 feet long by about 25 feet wide. It's mostly in usable condition, and it still has the symbology of the culture that was here kind of visible in it. I mean, the proper aficionado, you might be able to sell that for tens of currency. You don't know how gold works.
You know, it occurs to me, but we do have an archaeologist with us.
Symbology? I think the word you're looking for is symbolism. Symbolism.
What about rheumatism?
Rheumatism. No, that's a cube. Archaeologist, you have people looking at you.
Yes.
You're a history geek.
What are you guys looking at? That thing up there?
Apparently the king of the Furbolgs.
All right. Jero, do I know anything?
Roll me a history check.
Here we go.
11.
The rolls today.
That is a big tapestry.
Well, it's a big tapestry.
All right. That's fucked. Actually, that's a lot of
That's slightly above average.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of ones though.
Yeah.
And a lot of sevens.
And a lot of 20s.
All right.
It's 5 20s versus like 15 sevens.
Let's get moving then.
No, Raina, hold me up. And I point towards the big tapestry.
All right.
And I just take.
You
Can I
grab
take it off
onto
its
it.
hooks?
Oh, no. Did you hear how long it was?
Yeah, 15. Oh,
It
I
was
need to climb up
15
it.
wide. This is a throne room tapestry. Yeah, you're going to have to give me an athletics check to get all the way to the top. Okay. You scurry your way all the way to the top. you see that there are hanging little fixtures that the large rod is lying over top of.
Reina, Sebastian, get ready.
What?
Give me another athletics check to lift the bar and toss it. It's heavy.
Gotta get the mage hand to help me.
Sure, roll again. 5 pounds isn't, or 10 pounds is not going to help that much. 13. You dislodge one half of it. Now I need you to give me a dex save. Okay, you dislodge half of it, and you kind of get drugged down a little bit with the other half, but you tumble with it instead, moving like rush hour through the entire course, all the way down to the bottom. As
Like a
all
mouse
of
on a
you,
wheel.
Yes, as all of you are in range, I need you to give me dex saves as well.
Wait, what? I thought.
There's
Why
a
did nobody
giant
move
tapestry
away?
falling on top of you.
Can I try to catch it?
Do you want to?
She's looking at it and she was like, "Oh shit!"
This thing's super heavy. I'd say dex
Yeah.
save. Because if you
Yeah.
fail the strength, you're getting crushed by it.
True.
Hey! All of you managed to leap and dive out of the way as there's a very loud from the
How are you
metal
doing,
bar.
Moose?
Moose is currently wrapped up like a burrito.
I'll reach in and pull him out.
In hindsight, that was amazing.
Now, behind the tapestry, there appears to be a hidden doorway. Adine, you were looking for these. Hey, there's one.
Right,
See?
Raina's gonna start rolling up the tapestry.
Each end weighs about 100 pounds to like lift as you start rolling it. The bar is insanely heavy. But yeah,
Sebastian, you want the other end of this?
Okay, can we even transport this thing?
Will it fit into your bag, Moose?
How long is it? 15 feet?
15 wide,
Yeah, that. Wide,
60
sorry.
long.
Well, rolled up, it's 15 feet.
Rolled up, it's 15 feet, yeah, at its shortest side because it gets thick.
Right.
Yeah.
Thick.
Yep.
Can it be fitted into the bag?
What's the thickness that the bag can take?
I have a bag
Stop.
of holding
No.
right here.
No, that's not what we do here anymore.
Okay, so the bag of holding, when it was added as an artificer thing,
Yeah.
only told me if it required attunement, and it was and I opened the bag of holding tab, and it just said no.
That's hilarious.
Okay, hold on. I'll
2
search
foot
the
in
bag of holding.
diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep. You can fit anything up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. The bag weighs 15 pounds, so it's only 4 feet or 2 feet wide. It can't fit it in width-wise. It's just too big. Though it does only weigh 500 pounds.
Hmm. Well, worst case scenario, we come back for it at some point, but we found something interesting.
Could we take it off of the pole?
That wouldn't make it small enough.
It's semi-ruined, right?
Semi, yeah. It's damaged. But mostly
It's
from
like-
age. Nothing's really tampered with it.
Hmm. So it's not like the cube suddenly wanted noodles.
Well,
Or strings, if you prefer.
tapestry's a lost cause, but there's the possession throne and the secret room.
Yeah, that throne's a little weird. I mean, We could probably get a lot of information from it. Again, Palando, do you want to be king of boogers again?
Yeah.
Can you put
but
Gary on
No.
the throne?
No, Reyna will pull my
No,
ear
worst
again.
case scenario, I am the smallest and the easiest to throw.
Oh,
When in doubt, yeet me.
Like I said, we could always just put that puppet on there. I mean, I don't think
No.
What happens if we
No.
put Gary on it?
Gary. I don't know what happened to Gary. I left him with Ulrich.
What?
Hasn't been the same.
He's dead.
What?
That shows very poor follow through. Your pet died. It hasn't even been that long.
Was it even your pet?
It was my pet. It's been my pet.
You never did anything with it. You
Near
always made
Well,
him
what are you
hold on
supposed to
it.
do with a fish?
the fish.
take it for a walk, right,
So
Adine?
why keep it?
That's what we're doing.
Adine, do you want to check out this hidden door?
Roll me an investigation, please, Adine.
Yes, I wanna go in there.
Okay. Behind the throne, there appears to be an urn with symbols of furbolgs across it. Now, you go over to the door. You look at it. It has a hooked brass handle. You jiggle around with that a little bit, and it doesn't do anything. You check the doorway, the door frame. There doesn't appear to be any traps, and you listen behind it, and it sounds still. There's nothing that would make you believe that it's trapped.
Jerry, you cut out on your little last sentence there. What did you say?
There's nothing that would make you think it might be trapped.
All right, I go for it.
All right. You hold on to the hooked brass handle, and you all hear a very loud pop as a door that has not been opened for centuries opens wide. A plume of smoke bellows in, and you'll find out what's inside when we come back from break, everybody. So, we will be right back. Don't go anywhere, and remember to give us a like, a follow, a subscription, all that fun jazz, and bye!